Y'all, my crush literally said that my vagina stank. He said that my vagina smelled like a dump truck and I needed to get it fixed. And my
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to this, get used to this. Alright, so you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to this, get used to this. You guys are used to this. Obviously, you're not new to this, and either way it goes. If you like what you see, thumbs me up. If you do not, thumbs me down. Today, I will be doing the dream. The dream that I had, and really, this was a dream that happened so long ago, and I was supposed to record it, and I never recorded it. So, yeah, we're recording today. Yes, we are. All right, so this dream is labeled pro-black is okay. So basically, this is what it says on the sticky note, and I'm going to explain the sticky note. It says, my crush and I hooked up, and he told me that my vagina was stank politely and said that he would go to the gynecologist with me and everything, and that he loved me and my natural hair and everything. This dude was my crush my whole high school. He was nerdy. He was nerdy, and he was the nerdy black boy who was tall and intelligent, but only dark skin in my dream. He had said that we were going to go to Africa, and that he loved my natural hair and me being pro-black. All right. So now that I done got that out the way, let me go explain this. So basically, I had a dream a couple months ago that this dude that I was crushing on all high school. He was so smart and intelligent, and I was so afraid to go talk to him because at the time I had low self-esteem. I was scared for my life. I didn't want him to be like he was a hoe, and everything. So I never approached him, and he was single, smart, intelligent. Baby, this dude graduated 5 point something. He was a part of the 5%. The cum laude, whatever, the top 5%. You feel me? I think it's called cum laude or alkalam, whatever. And, he was real cool, and he was such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, so mannerful. Like, he was my crush though, but I never said anything. Like, ever since I got there, I was crushed on dude. So, basically, I keep on saying so basically, me and him, I guess we were talking for a while because we hooked up. We ended up hooking up. He was like, yo, your vagina smells like a fucking dump truck. And I don't know if it's your pH balance that's off, or this and that, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, it wasn't our first time having sex, because he was like, this is the first time that this smell has come. Did you use a different soap? This and that, because, you sensitive on that. She's her own person. FYI, for those of you who do not know, if she is her own person down here, alright? So, basically, he went with me to the gynecologist and found out it was nothing. It was just that my pH balance is off, even though he disrespected me by talking about vagina smelling like a dump trunk. But he basically, we continued to talk after that or whatever. And during the process of us talking, he was just basically saying, through the process of us talking, he was basically saying, like, oh, I like you in your natural hair when you be yourself, and you be this pro-black woman, and, you don't wear all this makeup and stuff, and this is that, because you're not afraid to be you speak your mind, all this other stuff, this and that, yada, 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 blah, 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 and so one day he was just like, yo, look, I really like you in this and that, so what I'm going to do for you, Mom, what I'm going to do for you, Mom, is I'm going to allow you I'm going to take you to the place that you really want to go to. And I was like, oh, whatever. He don't know because he don't pay attention to me. And he was like, we're going to Africa. And I was like, how much I got to pay? And he was like, nah, he doesn't got to pay nothing, because he was like, I'm going to make sure that your rent is paid. I'm going to make sure that everything is lined up for you. You feel me? So you don't have to worry about paying anything. All you have to do is just worry about getting your clothes, which I'm going to go half on that. And then, you feel me, we getting up, we going to Africa in about a month, you feel me, because, you know, at the time I'm thinking, oh, my business or whatever, like, you could call off or whatever, and it was like, if you need to or whatever, this and that, you know, we're gonna go to Africa, we're gonna hang out, you know, we're gonna do everything that you want to do and learn the tribal history, the culture, how they used to pray and who they used to pray to and everything else, yada, 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 this and that. And I was like, and he was like, I'm doing this because I really am in love with you, and I love you being pro-black and being yourself and never backing down and never being petty and never doing all of this and never doing this and that. For really, truly, and honestly, just being yourself. And I was like, the dude is actually like brown skin, but in my dream he was dark skin. So. But baby, if this ever happens in real life, oh, I'm getting married to him. Oh yes, I is. If he get down, and he says, "Will you marry me?"
Little king in this now.
But that's only if it happens in real life, though. So
It's a very hard job.
yeah, I will see. But top, remember I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, so make sure you press the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. And yes, it's